Happy Thanksgiving, and tonight is the night before Thanksgiving when everybody's going to be eating and eating and eating.
Yes,
So,
stay healthy.
yes. So, Iris, would you like to introduce our guests?
Okay. Tonight we have two special guests with two special events. We have Annette Roth, and she's going to tell us about the Holiday Christmas Festival, and we have Mike Friedman, and he's going to tell us about the Fair Christmas that'll be at the park later, December the 14th. So Annette, if you would like to start and give us a lowdown on what's going on for the Christmas Festival.
Well, we have an incredible weekend planned. We'll start off with our new annual variety show. They have been training since July.
Oh, really?
So it's going to be really, really refined and quite spectacular. That's Friday night at the R2 Performing Arts Center. Last year we had over close to 500 people show up, Marion, and that was the very first year. So it's going to be spectacular. We have a lot of the annual people now are coming back. The Voices Only, the very distinguished Voices Only from Lindenwood. The renowned a cappella singers will be back at the Catholic Church on Saturday. They're sending their string quartet down this year also. They're Prodigy students. And that will be at the Lutheran Church. They'll be doing Austro-German music. Yeah, very special. Another really, really special thing we have, last year we had the honor of having Dr. Isaac Lassalle perform at the Lutheran Church on Sunday. He was doing 500 years of historical, music from Germany, France, Italy, Portugal, Spain, etc. And he will be back by popular demand. And he called me a few weeks ago, and he is bringing up his jazz trio to perform at the Presbyterian Church on Saturday. And this is going to be a real treat because all three men are award-winning professors down at SIU Carbondale. One used to perform with Dizzy Gillespie, and another one performed with the new Glenn Miller Band. So they have a tremendous track record, and we cannot even believe that they called us. So that's what's really incredible.
Yeah.
So we have a lot going on. The Lions, of course, they are wonderful every year. We have a special treat in the park, and it's for the children. And we do it for people so everybody can come to this event. This is not an event that excludes, it only includes. So what we do, we give away free hot dogs with potato chips and a bottled water to every child under 12 years old, accompanied by a parent, along with free photos with Santa.
Oh, how neat.
So, and the carriage rides are free at the Lions Park. We'll have gospel music performed by the Bobby Patterson family being performed there. At lunch, we have the Retro Girls pop group doing retro singing at the Auras. That's going to be our new event this year also. Stormy Bennett will be back in the afternoon. We just have a lot of things going on all weekend. It's going to be a spectacular event. The goal is that everyone enjoys themselves. The Art Guild, of course, will be here again as usual.
Right.
And
We're in a new place.
they're in a new place, I think 109 North Main, is that
Right.
correct? Mm-hmm. And that's going to be lovely. We'll have Curtis Lewis performing there, doing Cajun bluegrass music. My apology to him if he's watching. So anyway, but so it's going to be a wonderful musical weekend, something for everyone to enjoy. We have music from all different walks of life, for all different walks of people in their lives, and it's just going to be a great time.
That's great.
So everyone seems to enjoy it so much so far. So I feel like we've been very blessed. We should have a huge crowd on Saturday especially, and possibly Sunday also. We are also doing the La Ravillon is going to be that weekend also. So that's another treat for the weekend. For people who go to the La Ravillon, who haven't been to the Christmas festival, and vice versa. I think it will be an enjoyable treat for both.
And what's the Bolduc House is having something?
The Bolduc House is doing La Vieux Noël, I believe that's what it's called. Don't quote me on that exactly. But she's doing something extremely special. She's going to be decorating a lot, with a lot of lights, a lot of festivity. They're baking gingerbread cookies in their brick oven. She'll have her whole staff there, fully dressed in colonial costumes.
Oh, that would be great.
It's going to be very special. And that will go on till 8 o'clock. I think that's 6 to 8 on Saturday. So at 6 o'clock is the tree trimming on Saturday evening also. That will be at the Welcome Center. We have, as an added special this year, Rosie Huey will be singing a solo, a couple of solos, which will be
that's
wonderful.
great.
Well, she does a wonderful job. I think
She does.
and she's one of our very own.
Right.
So we have all local artists at that particular event. We'll have the Petite Chanteurs, which have been there for I don't know how many years, decades. The Madrigal Singers at the St. John High School, and they do a fabulous job. Gary Shield will be the host, and in fully colonial attire, and he's wonderful. And now we have Rosie, and then we have Santa and Mrs. Claus. Don't forget them. So that's also going to be a very charming event. We make that quite historical. Again, we try to cater everything not just to the general public, but to children also. And the reason it's historic is because I feel that as a if you have a family with children, you want them to learn the culture that they're from and the history of their culture and learn to respect it and love it. And it's something they can bring their children back every year, not just to see Santa and Mrs. Claus and get a candy cane, but to hear the beautiful music being performed and the history of their culture, their small city in which they live. So we think we love it. We're very proud of that event. And we love the people that are in the event also. They do quite a good job.
No, it's always so nice.
It's special. It really is. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. There's things going on all day long.
Oh, I know something.
Yes,
The
what?
parade.
Oh, the parade.
Long, can't forget the parade.
I was just going to ask that.
Now we rank ourselves as one of the largest in Missouri, our parade, because people now come from all over the bi-state area.
It was great last year. It was beautiful last year, I thought.
It's going to be equally fun this year. It's a lot of fun, and everyone gets so excited. It's a wonderful event. One of my friends, her parents live in St. Louis, and they love to come every year because they think it's so fun to see more people in the parade that live in the town. It's hilarious. Going to the parade is the longest thing they've ever seen. They love it. I think it's incredible. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. The goal is to start off Saturday. You can start out with the parade and just to stay all day and go to these wonderful concerts. The concerts, again, that was a lot of thought that went into that. It's more not just for all of you or me or my neighbor, but it's for the children also. And it teaches them to think on a higher level.
Right.
It's a higher level of culture. And they start to go to it. And what I hear from various parents in town, their children go to every concert every year now and would not miss it.
And that's great. That's
It's
really
something to come back to their
education.
home to, yes, and something to be proud of, and that they've learned from this, and it trains their brain to think on a higher level.
Right.
So, and for parents in general, they don't have to drive to St. Louis, or they don't have to drive to Cape Girardeau to hear a concert like that. They can get it for free at least once a year,
Right.
because everything is free. That is our concept, except the variety show. We do have a small fee this year. But other than that, on Saturday and Sunday, everything is free.
Now, who's in the variety show? Is that locals? Or?
Our local talent, we have, again, I have the show choir at the public high school, which I think are as good as any private school in the city of St. Louis. I firmly believe they're a superior quality group. Michelle Jokers does an outstanding job. We have the Expressions Dance Studio run by Brittany Ramirez.
Okay.
And they won several. They came in second at the Midwest Nationals last summer. Flip Side by Mary Lou Koch came in first at the Midwest Nationals. It's going to be wonderful. It's a cross between a Cirque du Soleil, a New York City Rockettes, and an old time, Andy Williams variety show, or old 1960s variety show.
Oh, neat.
And it'll be hosted by Frank Rolfe, who is my husband, and does a brilliant job, I will say so myself. He does. And Al Kaiser will be at the grand piano again. Both will be wearing tuxedos, and they do a fabulous job. They are both very, very funny, and they've got some new tricks for the audience this year, so
Oh,
it's going to be a
that's
lot of fun. So,
Now, what time does that start?
That is 6:30 on Friday night, and it's only 1 hour long. And you might want to get there a little early, if you haven't gotten tickets already. Tickets are on sale right now, and they will be until the day of the event at the Welcome Center if you want to buy them in advance. So, and they are going, so you might check that out. But we will sell them at the door also.
Okay,
So it's going to be real fun.
that's neat.
It's real short. We designed that at 6:30 to 7:30. So for people who want to eat early, they can, and want to go home to their families, or people who eat late can, or they want to go to a party, they can.
Right.
It's just something to stop in and start the weekend off with all your local young talent.
And
These
get
are
in the
all
mood.
our people, and they're local.
We have a
So,
lot of
In the
talent.
mood for the
and get in a
holidays,
festive
yes.
holiday. It's going to be wonderful. Like I said, the acrobats and the dancers have both been working since July, and the singers have been working since about September. So it's going to be really a wonderful event.
That's nice.
Is the Bolduc the only house that's going to be open on this weekend?
That weekend, the only house, no, the Bolduc is open, the Guybourd Valley is open too. The Guybourd Valley, they're having a reception at 4 o'clock on Saturday.
Okay.
And we will have a classical Baroque violinist performing. Al Kaiser will be performing at 3 over at the church. And he's going to be doing a Baroque up to 20th century classical organ concert. He does a really spectacular job.
He does.
He does. On the at the Guybourd house, they will be serving hors d'oeuvres, some elegant hors d'oeuvres. And if you've gone to Al's concert, you might pop over and have some hors d'oeuvres and listen to some more Baroque music with the violin soloist. It's going to be really good. On Sunday, we have another violin soloist, Megan Thompson. She has been with us since she was 19 years old, and she now is out of school and is the orchestra director down in Sykeston. And so
my.
she'll be performing Sunday at the Welcome Center.
Oh.
And she'll do impressionistic music. So it's going to be a very eventful weekend. We've covered all facets of music. We have 2 different gospel groups. On Sunday, we also have the Remnant Church. We'll be doing contemporary gospel. Saturday at the Lions Park, more traditional gospel with the Bobby Patterson Band. We have alternative listening music with Academy Hill. That's our very own talent, Rosie and Sam Huey. The Eddie Buchanan Trio will be performing on the street, and as you know, that's our very own. And he's got his trio there doing all original pieces. And so that's going to be a wonderful addition to get some more street musicians. So everything I try to, as a group, with the committee, I want to make sure with the town too, I take our local talent and then I try to work around with all the other regional talent coming in. And we'd like to cement everything together and make it an eventful, happy weekend for everyone involved. And so everyone, to my knowledge, seems to love it. So, and I hope they continue to do so, because that is the goal, that it's a happy experience. It starts the Advent season off, and it's a wonderful, joyous time for everyone. And it's a free concert, like everything's free.
You can't beat that.
You can't beat the price, And a free hot dog if you have kids,
The kids love that, that's for sure.
And you're a great organizer, for
Oh,
sure.
thank you very much. It's a lot of work, but the rewards are tremendous. I feel that it is an act of commitment to my community in which I live. And it's something that I know how to organize something like this. I love working with great talent, and I have a real high regard for all facets of music. So it's something that I feel should be contributed to the community.
It
And
sounds like a fun weekend.
it will be a lot of fun for everyone involved. And you bring your family, have your relatives come in from out of town. It's a great, great time.
Yeah, I love the Lindenwood. They are so good.
They sound like angels.
They do.
Oh.
They
they're
really do.
great.
It's amazing. I've never heard anything so exquisite in my life. You agree? It's like
Definitely.
Out of this
definitely.
world.
it is. And so I'm really excited. Last year, the strings, we had SIU last year, and they did a phenomenal job, but I know Lindenwood will also. But they were getting standing ovations. Dr. LaSalle last year got 2 standing ovations for both his concerts, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing this jazz trio. this year. I think it's going to be above average, really spectacular.
Now, where's the
That's
jazz
great.
trio going
That's
to
going to be
be?
at the Presbyterian Church.
On Saturday?
Yes, on Saturday.
Okay.
And it's okay to go to, you don't have to stay for the whole concert, because everyone says, I'll miss out. You can go 20 minutes at this one and 20 minutes at that one and just try to hit them all. Because if you do that at least 1 year, it'll change your brain. It carves into your brain and it brings a lot of happiness to you. I mean, it's something I think you would all very much enjoy.
And also, the hospital's got the bake sale.
Right, they do that.
Oh,
And
yes.
their auction, not auction, raffle.
Raffle,
And they
yeah.
have 10 great gifts on their raffle this year. And if you don't like bacon, you can go there and buy your Christmas goodies.
At the auxiliary.
Yeah, and
then-
that's gonna be at the Citizens Electric Building,
Yes.
yeah.
That's
So
great to know
that'll be right
also.
downtown. Mhm.
And so that is a wonderful thing to
Oh,
add
yes.
to our television show. And also, isn't the Women's Club doing a bake sale also, Marianne, on Saturday?
Oh, yes, they're having it out at Country Mart.
Mhm. It's a holiday cookie sale, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a holiday
sale.
cookie sale.
Now, at the electric company, are they gonna do coffee with also? And chocolate?
Probably, I think that they do,
Because that would be nice for
yeah, for
people
people
just
to
to
have,
stop
yeah.
and
So there's just a
warm up
lot
or
of places
whatever.
to go.
Oh, a lot.
The
And then
whole
also
weekend is
on
just-
Saturday, Diane Wilson is going to be at the Welcome Center, I want to say from 12 to 4, making ornaments with children. So as a free craft for
Oh,
them.
that'll be
Oh,
nice.
That's a
that'd be
nice
great.
extra perk
Oh,
also.
yeah.
That is.
That we need to announce on our television show for the local
Yes.
children to go. And after they've had their horse and carriage ride, their hot dog, and their photos with Santa, they can go make an ornament.
And what time is that again from?
12 to 4.
12 to
On
4.
Saturday at the
So
Welcome
they
Center.
have a long time to do that then.
A long time. She'll be there for 4 hours. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. As a rule, the Hope Church does breakfast with Jesus at 7 a.m. And that's something that if you want to put that on your calendar also. They have done that every year. And they are going to do it again this year. And so it's at 7 a.m. at the Hope Church, breakfast with Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
And then the Art Guild has
Or the Art Guild has,
scholarship.
they are going to be, their show is, they'll be going all weekend, the art show.
Right.
Okay, but their reception is at 4 to 6 on Saturday
Saturday,
also. And I stated that earlier, their musical venue will be Kurt Lewis, who does bluegrass.
Do
music.
they have,
And he's quite gifted. He's
and we're
worked
gonna
with
do
listening.
The Art
baskets.
Guild, do they do homemade Christmas cards? They
Yes,
did
they
one
do
year.
Christmas card, individuals do the
Yes.
cards, yes, you can pick up Christmas cards there, floral greetings, just all kind of cards, small miniature paintings, larger paintings. And then this year, we're gonna try doing baskets for the scholarship. One year we did angels, and then we did just, like, everybody brought whatever they wanted to. So this year, we're gonna do baskets, theme baskets.
That's
So-
a wonderful
that'll
treat
be
also.
nice.
The
And
Art-
we're not gonna wrap them, so you can move around and see what's
Yeah.
in it, and look over the stuff that's in them, so.
The Art Guild has been doing this Christmas festival since it was originated, I
Right.
guess, back in the 80s. And so that's a wonderful perk that they come back every year, because we're very lucky to have our magnificent Art Guild here in town. And people will come to see just the Art Guild too. There's
Right.
something for everyone. Like I said earlier, we're going to have people come specifically for the Art Guild. We'll have people come specifically for Le Ravillon. We'll have people come specifically to hear this or that concert, or some people come just for the parade, or some people, believe it or not, they go for the free hot dogs and they line up at 9 in the morning. And this is true. 9 o'clock in the morning, they will line up for free hot dogs.
Yeah, but
Oh,
hot
wow.
dogs taste better when they're
When
done
they're out,
outside.
yes, they do, they do.
So like there's, but it's going to be a great weekend for everyone involved. Everyone contributes. All the clubs contribute. Everyone's going to be in the parade. It's going to be just a wonderful, wonderful
And
time.
of course, all the businesses downtown will be open.
All the businesses will be open. Sundays, I don't know about, I mean, some are sometimes closed.
Right.
But as a rule, on Saturdays, they're all open.
Right.
Sundays, some are open, some are not. I have to
Right.
be real honest about that, but, and we all know.
Right. Most
But-
of them on Main Street, I think, stay
Yeah, they
open,
are. All the
pretty
Main
much.
Street ones will be open without question.
Right.
It's, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to cover with you. I think we've covered all our grounds. We've worked
I think
like
so.
very, very hard. We've gotten some tremendous sponsors this year that have high respect for what is being done.
That's great.
And the goal is to keep the respect and keep it going, and keep the love and the companionship and the communion of people going too.
Now, I find it hard to get around everywhere, and I guess it's because we feel that we have to sit at the Art Guild, sit down
Yeah.
there, and then we have to zip out and go here, and then we feel like, well, we better get that back down there.
Well, zip out because
it's
you'll
like-
meet people from all over the bi-state area, and that's another thing I like about it. We did 15,000 programs this year that we distributed in the bi-state area.
Oh, great.
And you'll meet people from all over, about an hour and a half radius at least, and that you could be friends with. You might see them once a year, but so what?
Right.
And so it's a great time. You get to meet a lot of different types of people. So it's a wonderful experience. So, are there any more questions?
No, but we sure hope you have a wonderful and successful weekend on the 7th. So, let's see.
6th, 7th, and 8th.
6th, 7th, and 8th.
Yeah.
We very much look forward to having all of you here and there. And, sorry, yeah, I got that wrong. And look forward to having everyone in general, everyone in the town and their community, and meeting all your new friends in the bi-state area.
And the parade is really, really nice.
It's very fun. It's
It was a lot
of
larger
fun.
last year than it had been years before. I can see it just growing.
It gets bigger and bigger. We might have to eventually add a couple of blocks to the route. We're trying to keep the original route, because that's our goal, to keep everything the same.
It was
'cause
pretty
what-
long last year.
Yeah, it was
Short
long.
blocks.
Well, we like to keep tradition in St. Genevieve because it's all
Sure.
about tradition, but we're trying to get some progressive things going also, and to keep our old, traditions equal. So, balance. That
Oh, yeah,
makes everything work.
they look forward to that.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you, Annette, for coming, and you can come back and fill us in on how everything went.
We look forward to it. Thanks, ladies.
Yeah, well,
Bye-bye.
thank you
Thank
for
you.
coming.
Have a
Yeah.
good evening.
Have a
You
good
have a nice
Thanksgiving.
Thank you, too.
And happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to all of us.
Okay, and now, Mr. Friedman, let's hear what you got to offer.
Well, we're going to try, this year we're doing the first annual Fair Christmas at the Fairgrounds on the 14th of December from noon to 6. This is going to be, we're going to have Santa Claus with his elves there, giving presents to the kids.
Are you gonna be an elf?
The kids want to be. No,
Oh, I thought maybe you'd be an elf.
no, I don't think it'd
Oh.
be. But we're going to have Santa noon to 4, and we'll be able to get pictures with Santa. We got little programs here I'm just going to read off. We're going to have a live nativity scene at 5 p.m. Carriage rides from noon till 6. There'll be one going through the fairgrounds for the Shard ride, and there'll be one going through the park for a long ride. That will cost. And then we got kids' games in the youth building along with Santa. There'll be crafts for the kids to do. Critter Lane Petting Zoo out on Highway Y. They're bringing a bunch of animals in, and they're going to have pony rides from noon to 6. We're going to have vendors. Inside the show barn, we're actually going to house wrap it, and Larry Bowman Wood Heat's going to set up an outside wood furnace and put 4 heat exchangers in it, so the chill should be out. We're hoping that we can get it warm and comfortable in there. We're going to have different groups performing on stage all day long. It just, like I said, we're just trying to get more things going on at the fairgrounds all year long instead of just the fair in July. We had our September event this year, and we're doing Christmas. There'll be 3 events this year. So my goal, I'd like to see something once a month throughout the summer up there, just for
Yeah,
families and kids
And
to
it's
do.
putting that buildings in
To
use.
use, exactly. I mean, you see the facility we have up there, that's, make them work. I mean, it is a lot of work. We got Valley and St. John National Honor Society. They're supposed to have 30 to 40 kids up there working.
Oh, that's
They
nice.
help set up the weekend before, and then they're going to work the food stands. We're going to have 2 food stands up there, the Fair Board and another one, selling the normal fair food, and then cider and hot chocolate and stuff that goes with Christmas. But yeah, we're blessed that you know, all these kids are gonna come out and do service hours and help us do it, so. But performing on the stage so far, we got the Valley Band, Valley Dance, the Cloggers, and St. John Jazz Band. We, throughout from noon on, we're just gonna, we're
Oh, that'll
hoping
be
more,
nice.
you know, there'll be more coming. And then inside the show barn, we're gonna have vendors. So if anybody wants to sell their product or whatever, we charge $25, you know, just a flat fee, and that's for the whole day. And so far, we got like Pampered Chef, Scentsies, scarves, there's fleece blankets, Tupperware, purses, tutus. My son wrote, Dad will get all confused, so he wrote skirts behind it. And ornaments. But yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Yes,
It's
that'll
gonna
be
neat.
nice.
I mean, it took a lot of get ready for this. We wanted to have something up there for Halloween, but with the September event, there's no way of getting it organized and doing it, so
Right.
we decided to do Christmas. So, and we got these flyers that'll be distributed through town, and on the back is a list of all the businesses that donated to help us put this on. And, I mean, we couldn't do it without the vendors. I mean,
Right, and we've
the
got great
businesses.
support in St.
Yeah,
John.
and I see this here, that if you bring a canned item, you'll receive either $1 off a picture with Santa, or you'll get a free one of the games.
Yeah, well,
Right.
yeah, the kids will get a free
Yeah.
game. And we're gonna take the food probably to St. Vincent de
St.
Paul.
Vincent de Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, we're wanting to sponsor a family too, you know, a family in need, or whatever. I don't think we can get the list of the names or something until next month or whatever. So,
Right.
but yeah, we just wanna make this grow and make it bigger, you know, every year and keep this going. So, you know, the gifts with Santa, we got, William Novy is gonna have a tractor set up in the youth building. Then the Ozora Tractor Club, the Lost Acre Tractor Club is gonna have a wagon decorated. So Santa will be on the wagon behind the tractor, so if the kids wanna get their picture taken on a new
Oh,
tractor
yeah.
or with Santa,
That'd be
he's gonna be
cute.
on a hay wagon.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
So,
yeah.
and I think the Lost Tractor Club's actually gonna have tractors set up outside. I'm sure some of them will be decorated for Christmas and stuff, so there's more coming, you know, every day. My wife's been doing most of what I should be doing. We got a big job going on, and I haven't been in the shop in 3 weeks, you know, I come in the evenings and, you know, she tries to fill me in. I was hoping she'd be here tonight, but she had to go out where she works at Chalmette, so, yeah, we're looking forward to it, and, I mean, it'll be a good thing, family.
Family oriented.
And that's
Yes,
great.
there's
Nowadays, it's
you know, there's
really
gonna
good
be
to have.
cider, soda, water, you know, there's no beer this time, you know, we voted that out. This is family, so I'm sure, you know, somebody might have a cooler of their own, but we won't be selling.
They can always go home and drink a
Yeah.
cold one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's neat. The kids, you know, we're talking about it, and I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, and it's early enough, like from noon until 6.
Yeah,
That's-
we cut it off at 6, because I think the Minute Pavilion out there is doing
Oh, they're doing their
singing.
Christmas thing, yeah.
So we didn't want to cross paths there.
Yeah.
Right.
Cut ours off, so, which is fine. I mean, 6 hours, I mean, there'll be a filled, you know,
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
full day, so,
Especially when you have little ones.
yeah.
Little ones and
Bring 'em.
Santa gets kind of tired of it
I
too.
bet Santa
Yeah,
gets really tired.
the money that we got from all these different businesses and stuff, you know, we're wanting to get, you know, a fairly nice gift. And I mean, we had a meeting last night, and they're talking, you know, we're kind of new at this, you know, how many gifts do we get? You know, you don't want to fall
Yeah.
short, you
Right.
know, but you don't want to, you know, get too many, so, yeah, they were originally talking around 500 gifts. And then everybody was wanting to do this, all these ladies and stuff, and then they want to wrap them all too, so.
Oh,
my.
Lord.
All of us guys that are on the fair board, we'll be outside setting up. I'm not sitting at a table and wrapping.
You're not
500.
wrapping gifts.
So, but yeah, it's neat. I mean, when you see, we got a full board, you know, we got 7 members of the fair board and all the chair people and stuff. I mean, it's great. the last couple of years and stuff, I mean, we've been short-handed on the fair board and stuff, and now it's just, you know.
Now you got-
Yeah, and we had a work day before the September 13th event. If I wouldn't have brought up my weed eaters and lawnmower, we wouldn't have enough equipment to keep everybody busy. I mean,
Oh,
it was just-
my.
It was just so nice, it's, everything's falling together,
Yeah.
everybody's taking, you know, big part on keeping the grounds up, and
And that's what it takes, is pride in the community.
yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work, but, you know, so a couple people ask why I do this, you know, it's not just me, it's the whole board. I mean, you know, when you hear somebody say, man, I was up at fair, you know, all 4 days, you know, did you have a good time? Yep, you know, there's the
Oh,
answer
yeah.
why I do it. I
Yeah.
mean, it's a lot of work, but it's
And you
rewarding.
can make fun out of work.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And that makes everything work
This
better.
past fair went better than last year. We had so many other groups and organizations come in and help. I mean, it was, you know, there's a big piece of pie, or a big pie up there, and everybody can get a piece of
Yeah.
it, you know, and come up and run this stand or that stand, and it's worth it. I mean, it's a good thing, so.
It's nice
Yeah.
that you're having it the weekend after the Christmas.
Yeah, when we planned this a couple months ago, we made sure, you know.
Now, is this the same day that the Shop with the Cop is also? What day
Yeah.
is that?
Yes, it
It's the
is.
same week, same,
Shop with the Cops on that same day, that Saturday.
But that's usually always over by noon.
yes,
Yeah, because they start early.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because we were out of there last year by 1.
Oh, yeah.
1:30,
At least.
something like
I hope everybody
Yeah,
comes
so-
out. I mean, it's
that.
just.
The kids will have a lot to do, both
And
weekends.
It'll get them out of mom and dad's hair for a little while.
If this all, if you intend to have this the next year, you're going to have it like the weekend following the Christmas walk?
If it works, yeah, I'd like to keep it.
That would be
we're already-
great.
You know, the September event, that truck and tractor pull we had, they're already planning, or we're already planning on having it again next year. I mean, that was a busy weekend.
Did you do good on that, Mike?
We did okay.
Okay.
I mean, with all the benefits that there was just a lot going
Yeah.
on, and yeah, it's.
Well, they
something
always
like-
say you gotta give it at least 4 years. And each year it's supposed to get a little bit better.
Yeah, and when you do them tractors pulls like that, we'll be booked by the end of this year for next year, because their dates are filling up already.
Right.
I think we got the fair weekend already, but we have to get the September booked now.
Yeah,
Because, you know, as time goes on, the slots are not
yeah.
open like they are now, so, yeah, it's hard, you know, when the September 14th event, a couple people come, well, why'd you have it on that weekend? It's like, that was planned before the fair.
Yeah.
You know, we signed a contract with them before the fair, so it's, yeah, but something like this, I mean, yeah, we can set the date, you know, and that's what we did. We checked around, made sure the community center, everything else,
Right.
there was nothing going on that weekend.
Now, who's gonna be putting on your live nativity set?
That's a valid drama.
Valley Drama.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that'll be nice.
Yeah, that Critter Lane Petting Zoo out of Y, they're bringing the animals in for it,
Oh, okay.
the live animals.
It's great.
Yeah. I know they were wanting a bunch of other groups and organizations to perform, but it's just, you know, the first time, and it just, you know, everybody didn't get ready in time, but yeah, it'll go good this year, and the next year, just, it'll grow every year, so.
Right. That'd be cool for the nativity scene to have, like, a
Live
choral
animal,
group
yeah.
dressed like
Yeah.
angels
Yeah.
all around the crib. That would be really cool.
Yeah,
Well,
excited.
you got some neat ideas.
Come with me.
Where are you gonna find angels at?
At Valley and St. John,
Oh, that's right.
we have angel kids.
I could be an angel?
Old one, but it'd be.
An old angel.
Yeah, an old angel.
Hey, old is good.
Yeah. Although, you know, I thought angels had wings, don't they?
I
Not
don't know.
little things.
Turkey.
I don't see no turkeys on the head. Angels don't have turkeys on
They
their
don't have turkeys on their head, okay.
If you have any questions while Mike's here, call 883-7675, You'll be glad to answer them for you.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to come up vendor, you can call Martha Reesinger at her home or call our shop. My wife can take and set up there, so.
And the vendor booths are 25,
$25.
and any craft or
Yeah.
business is welcome then.
Yeah, it means right before the holidays, you know.
Right.
Do you still need people to perform on the stage?
Yeah, well, so far we have 4, and there's 5 hours that we can
Yeah.
fill, so, yeah, right now. I know my
Yeah,
wife
so if
had them
anybody-
planned out like every 45 minutes, and some of them are, you can't.
Well, if you can perform or sing or dance or
Whatever. Just
Whatever.
give them a call, and they'll
just
be happy
give
to
them a
add you.
call and they'll put you on the stage and,
And these will be around town,
Yeah,
the
we're
Welcome
gonna
Center,
distribute
and,
these flyers around, and then we had yard signs made up.
oh,
We're
okay.
gonna put out this weekend, hopefully we'll get them all out, and then we got big posters that we're hanging in businesses' windows.
Businesses.
so if you want to have a booth or you want to perform, there's phone numbers on the brochure that you can call. And probably it doesn't matter how late, huh? I mean, you'd like to get it
No.
organized, but,
Yeah, there's plenty of room.
but there's
inside that
plenty of
barn.
time,
Yeah,
right?
it's- Yeah, I'm just hoping that Larry can heat the barn up. It's
Yeah.
gonna be,
Oh, I think that's gonna work great.
yeah, I think it
really
will too,
do.
and, you know, he's
You-
going
yeah.
out on a limb, you know, look what he's doing for
Yeah.
us, but I
Right.
mean, it's perfect time for him to do that, to put
But you get that thing putting out heat, and it puts out a lot of heat.
Yeah, and he's gonna have 4 exchangers, so
Mm-hmm.
we gotta build 4 platforms to set them on. They're gonna blow out over the top of people, so.
That'd be like the wood furnace, right? With
Yeah,
the-
the outside wood furnace.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're, like I said, we're gonna wrap the building with house wrap.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I mean, that's really holds the
Yeah.
wind out. And then where you go in, they're wanting to decorate it all up, you
Mm-hmm.
know, make it a real nice Christmassy entrance.
Too bad you couldn't have had it already wrapped and stuff with the wind we had this last week.
right.
You could have had a practice run.
Could have got my house wrapped.
Yeah. Oh,
Darn.
I don't wanna put it up too soon.
I know, I
Wind will
know.
use it.
Yeah, it might be blowing away on you.
Yeah, we put that on the building we're building, we did that yesterday. Put that house wrap on, and it's unbelievable how much
I
it
know.
stops.
We wrapped our house before we put our siding on.
I wish I would've, I never dreamt that it could
Yeah.
hold out that kind of.
I'd like to wrap my house, put a siding on back in with a siding
They won't
on.
let you there
No,
where you
I'm in the
live. I'm sorry,
historical
girl.
district.
You live in the wrong place. You
I know it. Can't put it.
can
Lord.
wrap the inside.
Well, could wrap it and then just open the door and let me out once in a while.
So we have all kinds of things coming up, and first of all, we have to get done with our Thanksgiving,
Yes.
and then Black Friday.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you going shopping on Black Friday?
No.
Oh, my gosh, no.
Okay, good.
Are you?
No, I'm not.
There was enough crazy people out Saturday. That was
Well,
enough for me.
I haven't been shopping for a long time.
They're having so many sales and stuff, but they had sales already started 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah,
So what
Saturday,
difference does
everything
it
down
make?
Cape, they had sales everywhere.
So,
Yeah.
Well,
It's
they're even
crazy.
Starting tomorrow evening.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you can go
Yes,
tomorrow.
I don't
It's
think people
sad.
should go
It's-
shopping
yeah.
on Thanksgiving.
it's sad because they're taking it away. Thanksgiving is supposed to be a day with your family.
Right. And then the poor people have to go work.
Yeah, and it doesn't make sense. The funny thing is that it's the almighty dollar,
Yes, it is.
and they're trying to see who can get your money the fastest. And
That's the name of the retail
yeah, well,
business.
Thanksgiving's always been my favorite because you get all the food, you get all the visiting, you don't have to buy presents.
Right. That's a plus.
See?
And you still have all the
And
people
you have
there.
all the people there and all the friends, and it just, I don't know, it's just a wonderful holiday. And then along comes Christmas, which all it is commercial.
Well, that's just like, they've got Halloween blowing up so much that Thanksgiving has been kind of shoved out in the corner. And to me, Halloween is just,
I was at a store 2 days ago, and the lady came in and she said, where is your Thanksgiving stuff?
I was looking for it too.
And the
bad you
little
missed it.
sales girl said, well, we really don't have too much Thanksgiving stuff because people are wanting Christmas. And I thought, no, they're not. But, oh well. So we're gonna have Santa and his elves, live nativity, carriage rides, kids games, critter lane, petting zoo, and pony rides, bake sale, and all kinds of vendors. So you're gonna have a full day from noon until 6 p.m.
That'll
Come
be
and
a
enjoy.
wonderful event for the entire
Yeah.
family. And we're going to hope that it's nice and warm out
Yes.
I hope we have a nice day for both of them.
for both of them, right.
Because it's just kind of,
And that same day is Shop with a Cop in the morning, and the police contact the families, and
Yeah, and they
they
already,
come out, they already know who they are. And that's a great event, too. And we have our, maybe little Kidding Creations, we like to get a
Oh,
thing
yeah.
there. Did you hear that, Mickey?
Yeah.
Have your little
send them out
gals
to
call the
the
fair.
fair Christmas and they can make some money.
Yep.
So they're talented little girls, and they're doing all kinds of
Crocheting. and
crocheting
Finger
and
weaving. And
all
finger-
kinds of things that were popular years ago.
and the youngest
They're
was,
all-
what was it, 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, the youngest was 8 that we had here.
Or was it 5? Was it 5?
I thought she was 8. Maybe she might have been younger than that.
I think that she was here, but didn't she say there's a little one that's 5?
Yeah, but she was doing that.
Finger weaving?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were
They are doing
that was
all
her
the heritage
granddaughter. That
craft.
was Mickey's granddaughter, right? The one that was, yeah, maybe she is 5.
I don't
Oh, she
remember.
might be.
I don't know.
But they're
8's
awfully
probably.
young.
They
Yes.
are, and
And
they're
do
very,
excellent
very, you know,
jobs.
they just keep talking and working away.
Yeah.
They're good.
Mickey Kettings,
And,
her nieces and granddaughters and,
All the kidding kids.
And they're going to be, they're going to have a website too.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
So they would be kind of nice to have up there.
And it would be neat.
They would be, yeah.
because they could even show the little kids how to do stuff.
So, you guys out there in the audience, you have the Christmas walk on the 6th, 7th, and 8th, starting up with the...
6th, 7th, and 8th.
That's what I said, didn't I?
Oh,
I
yes.
think I did.
That turkey clogging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or else I
What is
don't
it
speak clear. I probably don't talk clear. Dave tells me that all the time. I don't speak.
Yeah, 6th, 7th, because it starts up at the
St. John.
Pack. Yeah.
So there's an hour show up there. It starts at 6:30 to 7:30. Then you can head downtown on Saturday morning, and it'll
Watch
be
the
all day
parade.
long. Yep.
Watch the parade Saturday morning.
And
And
get your
then-
art culture through
then
music
shop
and arts
and-
and
Listen to music and eat food, hot dogs.
hot dog at the
Hot
Limestone
dogs
Park.
always taste better someplace
Yes.
else. You can't fix a hot dog at home like they taste when you're out at a fair or
Yeah.
social
Or at the ball
meeting.
game or
They
something like
taste
that.
so much
Yeah.
different.
And
And
then,
all of the businesses will be open, so
Yeah.
be sure to stop in and visit them.
and the
They
bake
need your
sale,
support.
and the bake sale's gonna be at the, Old Citizens Electric Building, and the Art Guild's gonna be at
109
9
Main,
Main Street,
and
and the church is gonna have,
the Lindenwood
yeah, they're gonna have
and Oregon
the,
concert.
concert on Sunday, right?
Right, but the other one is, the singers are on Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, on Saturday, yeah.
Twice.
And then Presbyterian Church will have somebody on Saturday too.
And, well, I think all the churches
I
she
think,
has, yeah.
All the
There's
churches have
music
something.
everywhere, so just pop in and listen to all the music and educate your kids. give them a little culture. Ta-da.
And then the next weekend is December 14th, and that's Fair Christmas up at the fairgrounds. So they're going to have Santa, live nativity, carriage rides, kids' games, pony rides, petting zoo, bake sale, and all kinds of vendors. So don't say you haven't got something you can do.
And both weekends are family-oriented.
Right.
Both of them are for families, and that's great.
So thank you, Mike. Anything else you want to?
You guys want to say anything?
Oh, my God, there's kids crafts. They're gonna have different things, crafts for the kids to do.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh.
What kind of things you gonna do?
Well, we're gonna make loopy bands, and they're rubber bands that you weave together.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have ornaments that you can scratch, and it turns rainbow.
Oh, that'll be
okay.
neat.
So are you going to have something too? Are you going to be doing anything?
You're gonna be riding a tractor, huh? Or following Dad
He
around?
wants to be an elf. He's
You're gonna be an elf. That'd be fun.
You have to have
You
pointed
get all
ears.
your little friends and put elf hats on.
Yeah, you have to have pointed ears and
tights. I keep
and-
telling him he's got to wear tights.
Tights, yeah. Tights and pointed ears
Yeah,
and,
pointed
and little
and
pointy
pointed
hats.
shoes with a curl on them and a bell on it.
And you can make those. Get some plastic milk bottles and cut out by the handle and
You
paint,
make those.
slip them on your shoes and tie them. That'd be cool.
Maybe you ought to be teaching a class up there.
Maybe I ought to be.
Somebody can run a crap.
You can run a crap thing, how to make elf shoes.
Here, little elfie.
We'd have all the elves in town.
Well, when you had Cub Scouts, you had to have all those things. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
I still have my books from when I had Cub
Oh,
Scouts.
yeah, and they tell you how to do things, yep.
These little books, and I know we were down cleaning up the basement, and Sue says, "My gosh, Mom, what are you doing with these?" And I said, "Well, I had them for Cub Scouts." Lord, that was a long time ago. Wasn't it? A real long time
Oh,
ago.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
But you'd be surprised what you can make. The stuff that people throw away, it amazes you what you can do with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was something on the news, it was another country, I think it was, let's say India, or whatever, people dig through the trash, and they like made instruments and violins, and it was unreal what they,
yeah, what they can make,
when the
yeah.
trash trucks come into the landfills, it's just these people are out just digging through it to
Digging
find
to-
stuff, and they make a living off
My
refurbishing it or whatever.
Yeah.
It was neat. They showed a school band playing with all these violins and stuff.
There,
That they had made. Oh, my word.
is the Salvation Army.
Yeah.
They donate all kinds of stuff to Salvation Army, and if it doesn't sell, if they fix it up and it doesn't sell, then they put them in these big dumpsters like, and you can go in there and buy, they call it dumpster diving, and you can pick out what you want, and they charge you by the pound, and they say that's
You can
unbelievable.
Dumpster dive now.
Dumpster dive.
Oh, it is. But there's so much stuff you can, oh my God. I could just take almost everything in my house that I would throw away, and I could make something out of it.
Yeah,
And when I go to different places, yard sales, people will go by and they'll say, "Oh my God, that's trashy." Well, that's the stuff I look for, because that's the stuff I can make
Yeah.
things out of.
Oh, yeah.
Because I do that. I make things out of those things.
so if you got anything or you want to call us at 883-7675, and
If
we'll-
you'd like to be a guest, we appreciate anybody
Yeah.
that wants to come on. We're for promoting St. Genevieve and our businesses and our talent
And we think
events.
for Christmas, we would like to have some
Music.
music, so
Anybody out there?
anybody out there that would like to play some music and be on our show for Christmas? You don't have to have Christmas
No,
music.
it'd be
No,
the
we will have
11th,
any
the
kind.
11th of December.
Yes, because we won't be here the 25th because that falls on a Wednesday.
We're gonna be home for Christmas.
That's right. So we're just going to have one show, and that'll be the 11th of December. That'll be our Christmas show. So we welcome anybody that would like to come, visit us, come and sing, play some music,
Yep.
whatever.
And if not,
Just
I guess
come
we'll
and have a good
entertain.
time.
And you don't want that. Oh,
Oh, we'll find some guests.
okay. So who do we have next, Miss Harris? Oh, it's blank.
It's blank. We did not work
We
on that.
didn't work on
I
it yet.
unfortunately was in the hospital having an operation.
Yep. So,
That's all out of the way now. I can start doing
but
that.
we'll get some singers.
There'll be somebody here besides us three old ladies, as Charlotte said. And he didn't even come sit by us.
Yeah, he was gonna come sit by us. What happened, Charlie?
You didn't want to sit with us ancient people?
So, Mike, you come and tell us how everything went at Fair Christmas after it's over?
And when you start planning your other events, give us a call and we'll be glad to promote them for you.
Yeah, because I think we're trying, before the fair, we're gonna have we're wanting like a local truck pull, just everyday driven trucks, the
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
local boys,
Yeah.
as you may say. So, yeah, we're gonna try to have maybe a small Saturday event before the fair in July, have it sometime the end of May, somewhere along there.
That'd be
Getting to-
neat.
Okay.
Yeah, the wheel's spinning. You know,
Very
other
good.
ideas, and if there's anybody has an idea or suggestion, we meet on the
those
fourth.
tractor pulls, they bring a lot of people, don't they? I mean,
Yeah,
truck
that
pulls.
big
and-
sanction pull
Uh-huh.
that we had during the fair, and then the one that's.
Well, I think years ago, before when the local people did them, they packed them in too.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Yeah,
just
it's-
evolved and the
Yeah.
insurance and,
there's
All that
there's
stuff,
a
yeah.
lot of that behind the scenes that you gotta go over and stuff.
Oh,
It's
definitely.
just- But you gotta have it.
that's
Yeah.
right,
Oh,
no
yeah.
getting around it. So we appreciate everybody out there that listened to us tonight.
Yes, and
Thank you.
everyone have a wonderful Thanksgiving
Right,
and a safe one.
with the turkeys.
Yeah, well, this old turkey ain't
You
gonna be.
gonna make that
eaten.
turkey dance again?
Yeah, I'll make him dance.
Yeah.
Donna, are we about ready to go off the air?
Okay, here we go with our turkey guy. He's dancing so hard he's gonna fall over.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Now he's right there on the TV. Uh-oh. He sounds like a broken record. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Thanksgiving.
Good night.
Happy Thanksgiving.